So last night, multiple Democrats of varying occupations effectively called for members of the U.S. military to commit sedition. Before I dive into this, please, if you enjoy what you hear in this video, then like and subscribe to help build this kingdom. Alright, let's hear what they have to say straight from the horses' mouths.
I'm Senator Alyssa Slotkin.
Senator Mark Kelly.
Representative Chris DeLuzio.
Congresswoman Maggie Goodlander.
Representative Chrissy Houlihan.
Congressman Jason Crow.
I was a captain in the United States Navy.
Former CIA officer.
Former Navy.
Former paratrooper and Army Ranger.
Former intelligence officer.
Former Air Force.
We want to speak directly to members of the military
And the intelligence community.
Who take risks each day
To keep Americans safe.
We know you are under enormous stress and pressure right now.
Americans trust their military.
But that trust is at risk.
This administration is pitting our uniformed military,
And intelligence community professionals.
against American citizens.
like us. You all swore an oath.
To protect and defend this Constitution.
Right now, the threats to our Constitution aren't just coming from abroad.
But from right here at home.
Our laws are clear. You can refuse illegal orders.
You can refuse illegal orders.
You must refuse illegal orders.
No one has to carry out orders that violate the law.
Or our Constitution.
We know this is hard.
And that it's a difficult time to be a public servant.
But whether you're serving in the CIA,
In the Army,
Our Navy,
The Air Force.
Your vigilance is critical.
and know that we have your back.
because now, more than ever,
The American people need you.
We need you to stand up for our laws.
our Constitution,
And who we are as Americans. Don't give up.
don't give up.
don't give up.
Don't give up the ship.
I'm sorry, did someone say insurrection? Yeah, there's a couple problems here. First, let me specify because a lot of people don't seem to understand the difference between sedition and treason. You can find the definition for both treason and sedition under United States Codes 2381 and 2384. Section 2384 is seditious conspiracy and reads, quote, "If two or more persons in any state or territory, or in any place subject to the jurisdiction of the United States, conspire to overthrow, put down, or to destroy by force the government of the United States, or to levy war against them, or to oppose by force the authority thereof, or by force to prevent, hinder, or delay the execution of any law of the United States, or by force to seize, take, or possess any property of the United States contrary to the authority thereof, they shall be fined under this title or imprisoned not more than 20 years or both." Whew, and I thought I wrote run-on sentences. Now, under Section 2381, this defines treason as, quote, "Whoever, owing allegiance to the United States, levies war against them or adheres to their enemies, giving them aid and comfort within the United States or elsewhere, is guilty of treason and shall suffer death or shall be imprisoned not less than 5 years and fined under this title but not less than $10,000 and shall be incapable of holding any office under the United States." So now, with both sedition and treason properly defined in the legal manner, you can understand why people are calling this to be both sedition and/or treason. Sedition because you have political leaders here in the United States of the Democratic Party calling on military members to outright defy the orders of the commander-in-chief, and arguably treason because just like when the Biden regime forced the borders open and would tear down any attempt to prevent foreign nationals from coming into the country, you had drugs, sex, and labor trafficking, which was destroying this country from the inside. The only people that benefited were the super rich who were making money off of the individuals coming into this country and at the cost of everyone who was already here legally. And evidence to the point that the Democrats are outright calling for what I would define as sedition is that they're saying that it's supposedly American citizens who are being targeted. But notice when they said this, they didn't actually define who's being targeted and by what. They use the term American citizens because they don't want to say outright that Trump is deporting illegal aliens who have no right to be here. This also works towards brainwashing their voters and constituents further because now they equate illegal aliens as American citizens when there is no equivalence. If they had in fact said that, hey, Tren de Aragua, MS-13, and other cartels are being targeted, well then that would actually mean that these people could all, by definition, be charged with some level of treason. That's why they're trying to dance around as lightly around the subject as possible without directly stating it. Because the deportation of illegal aliens is thus the removal of the Democrat voting base. Again, it all comes back to the removal of state ID and other requirements to allow people to vote in elections. If you removed every single illegal alien in this country, I guarantee you the United States would never vote Democrat again for the next 3 or 4 elections. This is why shithole states like Illinois, or New York, or California, Oregon are all safe havens for all of these illegal aliens. Heck, this is why Mamdani talked about everyone else being supported except for, ironically, the white people in the city in New York. They know what they're doing, they know what they're talking about. This just reeks of a desperate Hail Mary, which is so funny considering how many people have signed up for the military under Trump, because the people who signed up for Trump trust him. They are desperately grabbing at straws because they're trying to do anything and everything to maintain their voting base. But understand, their actions prove that they are not actually winning on the national level in the same way people think they are. This is why I wasn't really so worried about the off-year elections being lost. It wasn't so much that we were proven to be losing ground as MAGA, not like some retard like Kyle Kulinski will say. No, it was just an opportunity to possibly gain ground in states where we wouldn't otherwise have seen Republican victories. In fact, I'm actually rather white-pilled about a lot of things because what it ends up proving is, yeah, sure, Virginia might still be a purple state and has a lot more of a blue tint to it, but states like New York and New Jersey, outside of the major cities, are on the board because those are purple battleground states now. So I'm not really too worried about things, so long as Republicans can pull their heads out of their asses and stop infighting over retarded conspiracy theories about whether or not TPUSA killed Kirk or not. Anyway, thanks for watching. If you enjoyed, then please like, share, comment, and subscribe to help build this kingdom. Check out my main channel, Albeleo, for movie reviews and discussions. Head to my tertiary channel, Balmorian Galaxy, for BattleTech and MechWarrior. And if you feel so inclined, then please donate to me on Subscribestar so I can continue to produce more content for all of you. I thank you again for watching, and I will see you in the next video.